Welcome to HD Rare Coins111, the place where history meets treasure. Here, every coin tells a story, from the oldest United States classics that shaped our past to the newest rare discoveries that amaze collectors today. If you love the thrill of uncovering hidden value, exploring the beauty of design, and learning the secrets behind coins worth fortunes, then you're in the right place. Join us as we dive deep into the world of rare U.S. coins, both old and new, and reveal the fascinating details that make them priceless. Top 1. In the heart of American coin history lies a modern treasure that continues to fascinate collectors and casual finders alike: the 2020 Washington State Quarter Dollar from the Weir Farm National Historic Site series. This coin, though small in size, carries with it a legacy of art, nature, and the timeless American spirit of creativity. When you first hold this quarter, you're not just holding 25 cents, you're holding a story carved in metal. The year 2020 marked a significant chapter in the America the Beautiful Quarters program, and Weir Farm was chosen to represent the artistic heart of Connecticut. Weir Farm, known as the home of American Impressionism, is where painters found their inspiration among the serene landscapes, vibrant trees, and historic studios. It's a place where art and nature blend perfectly, and this coin captures that harmony beautifully. The obverse of the coin features the familiar face of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan, as it has appeared on the quarter since 1932. But it's the reverse that truly tells the story of Weir Farm, a story that glimmers under the light with every turn of the coin. On the reverse side, we see an artist standing before an easel, painting in the open air, surrounded by the rich natural beauty of Weir Farm. The words, "A national park for art," proudly remind us that creativity itself is part of America's heritage. The intricate design was created by Justin Coons and sculpted by Phoebe Hemphill, both known for their ability to breathe life into metal. The level of detail is astonishing, from the brush in the artist's hand to the texture of the trees. Each line, each curve, tells a story of dedication and artistry. It's more than just a design, it's a tribute to those who see the world not only as it is, but as it could be. Minted in Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, and with the special West Point W mint mark, this quarter became one of the most sought-after issues among collectors. Especially the W mint mark, found in circulation, became a modern-day treasure hunt. When the U.S. Mint released the W quarters into circulation, it sparked excitement across the nation. People everywhere began checking their pocket change, hoping to find one of these elusive pieces of modern American art. The Weir Farm quarter wasn't just another addition to the series, it became a symbol of finding beauty in everyday life. It reminded Americans that art doesn't just hang in galleries, it lives in the world around us. Collectors adore this coin for its story, its symbolism, and its connection to America's artistic soul. The Weir Farm design stands out as one of the most peaceful and inspiring among all the state and park quarters. Even casual coin finders who stumbled upon it in their change were captivated by its design, unaware that what they held could be a small fortune in their hands. The quarter's value depends on its condition, rarity, and especially its mint mark. While circulated coins might fetch a modest price, uncirculated or high-grade examples, particularly those with the W mint mark, can command extraordinary value. Each detail adds to its worth: the luster, the strike, and even small minting errors that make a coin one of a kind. Collectors pay high premiums for coins that shine with perfection. The Weir Farm 2020 quarter reminds us that beauty can be found in the simplest things: a coin, a landscape, a brushstroke. It's not just metal, it's a miniature masterpiece. The design inspires countless Americans to look at nature with fresh eyes, to see art in the way light touches leaves, or how colors dance across a sunset. Many who own this coin keep it as a lucky charm, a symbol of inspiration and creativity. For them, it's more than money, it's motivation. Weir Farm itself remains a living monument to the creative spirit. Visitors can still walk the same paths as the painters did over a century ago, feeling the same inspiration that moved them. Just like the artists who painted at Weir Farm, the designers of this coin turned metal into art, capturing a timeless story that fits in the palm of your hand. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, the Weir Farm 2020 quarter is a reminder that treasures can be found anywhere, even in your change. Its elegant composition, combined with the story behind it, makes it one of the most collectible modern quarters ever minted in the United States. If you happen to come across one, especially the elusive W. Mint Mark edition, hold on to it tightly, because its value could surprise you. Collectors have paid incredible sums for high-grade versions of this coin, recognizing its rarity and artistry. Every coin tells a story, and this one tells a story of creativity, passion, and the American dream expressed through art. So next time you receive a quarter in change, take a closer look. That tiny detail, that W. Mint mark, could mean you're holding a small piece of history. This coin continues to inspire and surprise, just like the art it represents, turning ordinary moments into something extraordinary. And now, the most stunning part. One special 2020 Where Farm Washington $quarter has been sold for an unbelievable price of $30,000. If you have any unique or rare coins, tell us about them in the comments below, and we'll help you find out more about their history and value. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, comment your coin stories, and like this video to support our growing community of coin lovers and collectors. Top 2. In the grand story of American coins, few quarters have captured the imagination of collectors quite like the 2000 Washington State $quarter. This beautiful coin not only tells the tale of a state known for its natural beauty but also represents the very spirit of adventure and discovery that defines the Pacific Northwest. When you hold the 2000 Washington $quarter in your hand, you're holding more than just a piece of change. You're holding a symbol of American pride and craftsmanship. It's a coin that carries both history and heart. The year 2000 was part of the U.S. Mint's monumental 50-state quarters program, one of the most successful and beloved coin series ever released. Washington was honored in this program with a design that celebrated its stunning landscapes and rich heritage. On the obverse side of the coin is the timeless image of George Washington, the nation's first president, designed by John Flanagan. It's a face every American recognizes, noble, strong, and proud. But turn the coin over, and that's where the magic begins. The reverse design captures the essence of Washington State with its breathtaking depiction of Mount Rainier towering over a graceful salmon leaping from the water. The combination of nature and motion tells a story that's uniquely Washington, where majestic mountains meet rivers alive with life and beauty. It's a symbol of the harmony between land and water, power and grace. This remarkable design was crafted by artist William Cousins, whose attention to detail brings life to every element. You can almost feel the movement of the salmon and the cool air of the mountain range. Every curve and contour was thoughtfully created to remind us of Washington's untamed wilderness, the evergreen forests, the flowing rivers, and the snow-capped peaks that touch the sky. The coin proudly bears the words, "The Evergreen State," a title that perfectly captures Washington's lush and vibrant landscape that remains green all year long. The 2000 Washington $quarter was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint mark tells a small part of the coin's journey, whether it entered circulation or was carefully preserved for collectors. While millions were produced, some special examples stood out due to their flawless condition, unique errors, or unusual characteristics that make them extremely valuable today. Among collectors, coins with minting errors, like double strikes, off-center designs, or missing elements, are considered true treasures. A single rare mistake can turn an ordinary quarter into a collector's dream. High-grade versions of the Washington State $quarter, especially those in pristine mint condition, can command impressive prices in today's market. This coin's popularity comes not just from its design, but from what it represents, a perfect blend of art, nature, and national pride. Every time someone looks at this coin, they're reminded of the rugged beauty of the Pacific Northwest and the artistry that the U.S. Mint poured into every detail. Collectors and historians alike see it as a shining example of how a simple quarter can tell the story of an entire state. The Washington $quarter also holds emotional value. Many people from the state, or those who love the outdoors, feel a deep connection to it. It represents adventure, resilience, and the spirit of exploration. Finding one of these coins in perfect condition is like discovering a small piece of American history that still gleams with the same brilliance it had on the day it was minted. For some collectors, The thrill lies in hunting through pocket change, hoping to spot a rare mint error or a high-grade coin that could be worth far more than face value. This passion for discovery keeps the story of the 2000 Washington quarter alive even decades after it was first struck. Over the years, the coin has earned a special place in the hearts of numismatists. It's not just a coin, it's a symbol of craftsmanship and creativity that continues to inspire admiration. Many collectors have shared stories of finding these quarters unexpectedly, realizing later that they were holding something truly rare and special. Even though millions were made, only a small number remain in gem condition, untouched, uncirculated, and sparkling as they did the moment they left the mint. These are the coins that can turn into astonishing treasures, reaching remarkable values when sold or auctioned to the right collector. The 2000 Washington quarter stands as a reminder that even the most common-looking coin can hide extraordinary worth beneath its surface. Its enduring beauty and strong symbolism make it one of the standout pieces of the entire state quarter collection. For anyone who owns one, it's worth taking a closer look, because you might just have a valuable piece of American history in your hands. This coin's story is one of nature, heritage, and artistic brilliance, a timeless reminder that beauty often hides in plain sight. And now comes the part that excites every collector. One rare 2000 Washington State quarter dollar has been sold for an incredible price of $80,000. If you have any coins that look unique or rare, tell us about them in the comments below, and we'll help you discover their true history and value. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, comment your coin stories, and like this video to join our growing community of coin lovers and collectors. Top 3. The 2020 United States of America Washington State quarter dollar featuring Salt River Bay is one of those modern coins that captures both the heart of nature and the imagination of collectors around the world. When you look closely at it, you can feel that this coin tells a story much deeper than its small size suggests, a story of life, growth, and the beauty of our planet. This quarter was part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which celebrated national parks and historical sites from every corner of the United States and its territories. The Salt River Bay design, representing the U.S. Virgin Islands, stands out as one of the most breathtaking pieces of the entire series. When it was released in 2020, it immediately caught attention because of its detailed artwork and the symbolism hidden within its design. It's not just a coin, it's a reminder of the natural treasures that America strives to protect. On the obverse, the coin displays the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This familiar image connects every quarter from the past to the present, keeping history alive. But turn the coin over, and that's where the real wonder begins. The reverse features a magnificent red mangrove tree growing in the serene waters of Salt River Bay. Its roots stretch deep below the surface, showing how life connects above and beneath the waterline. The design was created by Richard Masters and sculpted by Joseph Mena, two talented artists who captured the delicate balance of life in this stunning piece of metal. The mangrove tree, standing tall and strong, represents resilience, growth, and the ability of nature to adapt. It's a powerful message that life can flourish even in the most challenging conditions. Around the tree, you can see the still waters of Salt River Bay, a place rich in biodiversity and ecological importance. It's one of the few locations in the U.S. Virgin Islands where you can still find mangrove forests and coral reefs thriving side by side. This quarter doesn't just show nature, it celebrates it. It's a reminder that the environment is not just scenery but the living heartbeat of our planet. Collectors admire the Salt River Bay quarter not only for its natural beauty but also for the deep meaning it carries. It's a coin that symbolizes strength, renewal, and harmony. The 2020 release came during a time when the world itself was facing great challenges, making its message of resilience and growth even more meaningful. The coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, and the special West Point Mint, with the W mint mark being the most sought after by collectors. Finding a W Salt River Bay quarter in circulation became an exciting challenge for people across America. It was like a modern treasure hunt, a way to discover something valuable hidden in everyday life. Because only a small number of these W quarters were released into circulation, their rarity made them instantly desirable among coin enthusiasts. Many people found these quarters by chance, tucked in their change or slipped into a coin jar, and couldn't believe that something so ordinary looking could actually be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. What makes this coin special isn't just its rarity, but also the artistry behind it. The details are so fine that even the smallest branch and root are carefully carved, giving the coin a realistic and textured look. Collectors also seek out error coins, pieces that may have been double-struck, off-centered, or struck with unique variations that make each one of a kind. These rare errors add to the mystery and value of the Salt River Bay quarter, turning it into a true collector's gem. Even regular uncirculated coins with perfect luster and flawless surfaces can command impressive prices, especially when graded by professional coin grading services. This coin serves as a tribute not only to the beauty of nature but also to the artistry of the U.S. Mint, showing how even modern coins can hold deep meaning and emotional power. When you look at the red mangrove tree on this coin, you're reminded that growth often starts unseen, deep beneath the surface. Much like how small discoveries can lead to great treasures. For collectors, owning this quarter is like owning a piece of living history, a moment frozen in time that captures the bond between man, art, and the natural world. Each coin tells a story, and this one tells a story of hope, of life continuing, growing, and thriving against all odds. The Salt River Bay quarter reminds us that beauty is everywhere, even in the smallest details of our world. It's a message that collectors cherish deeply, and if you happen to find one of these in perfect condition, or better yet with a W mint mark, you might just be holding a valuable treasure in your hands. Its combination of rarity, design, and symbolism makes it one of the most loved modern quarters in the entire America the Beautiful collection. People who collect these coins know that their value will only grow with time, both in price and in cultural significance. So the next time you look at your change, take a moment to really look, because that little quarter might be a window into nature's beauty and history's art combined. And now comes the part every collector loves to hear. One special 2020 Washington State $quarter from Salt River Bay has been sold for an amazing price of $25,000. If you have any unique or rare coins, share them with us in the comments below, and we'll help you find out their true history and value. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, comment about your coins, and like this video to join our growing family of coin collectors and history lovers. Top 4. The story of the 2013 United States of America Washington State $quarter from Fort McHenry is one of pride, courage, and the enduring symbol of freedom that waves above our nation, the American flag. This coin doesn't just carry a design, it carries the heartbeat of America's history, echoing the bravery that defined a young nation. When you first look at this quarter, it might seem like just another coin in your hand. But as you turn it toward the light, the image of Fort McHenry gleams with strength and spirit, reminding us of a defining moment in America's journey to independence and glory. Fort McHenry, located in Baltimore, Maryland, played a crucial role during the War of 1812. It was here that American soldiers stood their ground and defended their flag against a British attack, an event that inspired the words to the Star-Spangled Banner. This quarter honors that historic site, the birthplace of the U.S. national anthem and a symbol of courage that continues to inspire millions even today. The obverse side of the coin carries the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, the timeless image that has appeared on quarters since 1932. His face represents leadership, honor, and the foundation of the American Republic. But it's on the reverse where history truly comes alive. The coin's design depicts a powerful image of the Defenders' Day celebration at Fort McHenry, with fireworks bursting in the night sky above the fort's star-shaped walls. That breathtaking scene was designed by William Cousins, capturing the pride and victory that America still feels every time the national anthem plays. The details are remarkable: the glowing fireworks, the illuminated flag waving proudly in the wind, and the strong fort standing as a symbol of resilience and unity. This design was part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which highlighted national parks, monuments, and historic landmarks across the United States. The Fort McHenry quarter represents Maryland, the old line state, and one of the most powerful symbols of national strength. When released in 2013, the coin immediately caught the eye of collectors and history lovers. It wasn't just another quarter, it was a tribute to patriotism and perseverance. Each time you look at this coin, it's as if you can almost hear the echoes of cannon fire and see the dawn breaking over the fort as the flag still waves in victory. The coin reminds Americans of the night Francis Scott Key stood on a ship in Baltimore Harbor and saw the flag still flying after a long battle. The moment that moved him to write the song that became the nation's anthem. It's this powerful story that makes the Fort McHenry quarter much more than just currency. It's a piece of America's identity. The coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, and also in special collector editions. Each mint mark adds to the character and value of the coin, with certain versions being far rarer than others. Among collectors, high-grade uncirculated coins and proof strikes are especially prized. Their crisp details and mirror-like finishes showcase the full beauty of the design. But what truly excites collectors are rare error coins, quarters struck with mistakes such as doubling, missing details, or unusual strikes. These unique variations can turn an ordinary coin into a rare gem worth thousands. Even though millions were minted, only a handful of coins remain in flawless, untouched condition. Those are the ones that have become treasures in the world of numismatics. Each Fort McHenry quarter tells a story of bravery, victory, and the power of unity. It serves as a reminder of what the American spirit can achieve even in the darkest hours. Collectors value this coin not only for its rarity but for the powerful meaning behind its design. It's a shining example of how art and history come together in one small, remarkable piece of metal. Holding this coin feels like holding a piece of the nation's soul, a tribute to the men and women who fought to ensure the flag would continue to wave proudly. The fireworks on the coin symbolize hope, joy, and the celebration of freedom that followed victory at Fort McHenry, a celebration that still resonates with Americans today. Over the years, this quarter has become one of the most sought after pieces from the 2013 release, admired for both its beauty and its emotional depth. Collectors often say that the Fort McHenry quarter represents not just a place, but a feeling, the pride of seeing the flag still standing after the storm. Finding one in perfect condition is like discovering a link between the past and the present, a reminder that freedom is always worth defending. The coin captures more than history, it captures emotion. Every sparkle in its design mirrors the fireworks that once lit up the Baltimore sky in celebration of freedom. The Fort McHenry quarter continues to inspire both seasoned collectors and those just beginning their numismatic journey. Its story, beauty, and rarity make it a timeless treasure. It reminds us that even the smallest coin can tell the grandest story, one of struggle, triumph, and the enduring light of liberty. And now, the most exciting part for collectors. One rare and perfectly preserved 2013 Washington State $quarter from Fort McHenry has been sold for an astonishing price of $63,000. If you have any unique or rare coins, share them with us in the comments below, and we'll help you discover their history and true value. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, comment about your coins, and like this video to join our growing community of passionate coin collectors and history lovers. Top 5. The 2009 United States of America Washington State $quarter featuring Puerto Rico is a shining tribute to the island's rich culture, deep history, and enduring spirit. This coin is not just a piece of metal, it's a symbol of pride for millions of people and a fascinating treasure in the world of collectors. When you first see this quarter, its elegant design immediately stands out. It captures the essence of Puerto Rico's beauty and heritage in a way that few coins ever have. Every line, every symbol on its surface tells a story that connects the island's past with its bright and hopeful future. The Puerto Rico quarter was part of the District of Columbia and U.S. Territories series, released in 2009, following the completion of the 50-state quarters program. This special set celebrated 6 territories of the United States, and Puerto Rico was one of the most memorable among them. On the obverse, the coin features the classic and dignified portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. His image has been the face of the quarter for generations, symbolizing leadership, strength, and national unity. But the reverse design is where Puerto Rico's identity shines through. It features the stunning image of the iconic sentry box, known as a garita, from the historic fortress of San Felipe del Morro in Old San Juan. Standing tall on the cliffs, it has watched over the Caribbean Sea for centuries. This powerful design was created by Joseph Mena and beautifully captures the island's blend of history, defense, and beauty. The fortress represents Puerto Rico's resilience and its role as a guardian of the Caribbean. Next to the garita is a delicate branch of a hibiscus flower, Puerto Rico's national flower. Its inclusion brings a sense of life, color, and hope to the design, balancing strength with elegance. The words, Isla del Encanto, meaning, Island of Enchantment, appear proudly on the coin, perfectly describing Puerto Rico's magical charm and breathtaking beauty. Every element on this quarter carries deep meaning, from the stone walls of the garita to the soft petals of the hibiscus. Together, they represent the heart and soul of the island. When this quarter was released in 2009, it immediately gained popularity not just among collectors but also among people who wanted to celebrate their connection to Puerto Rico. It was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with special proof versions for collectors. Each mint mark adds its own value, depending on rarity and condition. Collectors around the world admire this coin for its perfect balance between historical symbolism and modern artistry. It's one of those designs that you can look at again and again, and still find new details to appreciate. The Puerto Rico quarter is more than just currency. It's a piece of cultural heritage, a small but meaningful reminder of the island's unique place in American history. High-grade uncirculated and proof versions of this coin have become highly sought after, especially those in pristine, mirror-like condition. What makes some of these coins even more valuable are minting errors, coins that were struck twice, misaligned, or show unusual patterns. These rare pieces often fetch incredible prices in the collector's market. The combination of beauty, history, and limited availability makes the Puerto Rico quarter a prized possession among numismatists. The garita design, standing firm against the backdrop of the sea, represents protection, strength, and endurance, qualities that perfectly describe the spirit of Puerto Rico and its people. This coin also reminds us that even the smallest objects can carry powerful stories of courage, resilience, and pride that span generations. Over the years, collectors have shared stories of finding this coin in their change, only to discover later that they were holding something truly special. Each Puerto Rico quarter serves as a tiny ambassador of the island's beauty and history, bringing its story to hands across the world. The coin's elegant simplicity has made it one of the standout pieces of the 2009 Territorial series, admired for its emotional depth and timeless appeal. Even those who aren't collectors can appreciate its design, a perfect blend of natural beauty and historical legacy carved in silver-colored metal. For Puerto Ricans living abroad, this coin holds even deeper meaning, a small reminder of home, heritage, and the enduring connection to their roots. The artistry on this coin continues to inspire admiration from everyone who encounters it, proving that great design can turn even everyday currency into something extraordinary. As time goes on, the value of this coin continues to rise, especially for those rare examples preserved in mint condition or bearing unique characteristics. It's a coin that carries both emotional and monetary worth, a piece of history that connects the past to the present with elegance and pride. Every detail, from the walls of El Morro to the gentle hibiscus, tells a story of strength, culture, and natural wonder that makes this coin truly unforgettable. And now, the most exciting part for coin enthusiasts: one rare 2009 Washington State quarter dollar from Puerto Rico has been sold for an astonishing price of $73,000. If you have any rare or unique coins, share them with us in the comments below, and we'll help you uncover their story and value. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, comment about your coins, and like this video to join our growing community of passionate collectors and history lovers.